it's April Fool's today. This is not a joke. We're not making that up. That is for real.
That's the real deal.
That is for real. Taylor's going on tour for real.
For real.
And we want you to have a chance to go. But in the past, here on the Roula and Ryan show, we were a bunch of naughty little birds years ago, and we tricked y'all a lot.
From the get-go.
We tricked y'all a lot.
We've probably done at least, 4, maybe 12 of them.
I'd say.
Somebody sent us a text message.
There are a few years where it happened on the weekend.
Right. If it happens on the weekends, obviously we don't do it. But somebody sent us a text message of the actual text back when we made the cat noise. We had like a cat, just a meowing cat all through the songs and commercials. And this texter says, April 1st, 2011, got fooled by 104.1 KRBE this morning. They were making random cat noises while I was in the car. I had her looking under the seats in the bed of the truck at stop signs. I even got out, and when I dropped off Allie, I guess it's a daughter, and looked everywhere for a cat. Got to work and turned the radio on. There was a dang cat meow again. April Fools to Allie and I, LOL.
And we never acknowledged it. We'd just be talking, and in the background, you'd hear this.
Why don't we stop doing that?
We did that,
Sorry.
and then...
I don't want to do it again.
That's Ryan, boss. You can yell at him.
Okay.
Also, we did the ding on your phone. Like, the swoosh sound when you get email or whatever you set that tone to. It was different, like, cell phone dings. And people were like... looking at their phones, like, is that my phone going?
I got a message.
Am I getting a message? What's going on? It was just constant. Other things we did, we told people that the Toll Road Authority announced that you are now going to be charged for every heartbeat in the car, not for every person in the car or for every car. It was every heartbeat in the car.
And people were like,
I have dogs. Yep, they got heartbeats. Those are dogs. They're going to be charged too. And people are like freaking out how much it's going to cost them to ride the tollway. We also did when the $20 bills made the flip to the different image. Well, the old ones are going to expire.
That's when we got in trouble for the Secret Service called.
They were not happy.
Because people were calling the banks and freaking out and trying, we're going to lose our money.
And destroy currency.
We did. We jumped a bus.
With a motorcycle.
Special K.
Got jumper cables out. It looked like he was going to be, Daredevil.
The ramp was
and get on a motorcycle and jump over a bus.
How is he going to clear a bus on that little ramp?
And the motorcycle, Kevin Quinn had a
real motorcycle.
Was it a Harley or did he have something? It was a big motorcycle. This thing there's no way in hell you could go up a ramp.
We dressed him up in an Evel Knievel costume.
That was pretty funny.
And it was just jumper cables, like jumping the bus. So it was real literal. There are a lot of things we've done in the past, and we ask you, is there one that you want to share with us? Not one of ours, just one in general that's been pulled on you that you thought was really good.
Somebody got you
one
good.
That you maybe thought was whatever. Rebecca's on the line. Hi, Rebecca. Good morning. Hey, Rebecca.
Oh, she's pulling a prank on us.
Good morning.
Hi.
Hey.
Good morning.
Happy April 1st.
Sorry, trying to get y'all off speaker.
Oh, that's okay.
No,
that's okay.
Great. What is the prank you want to tell us about?
Well, so the one that Ahmad grabbed and put me on the radio for was 2014. You all came to my house and did a mariachi wake up band thing for my kids, but that started the
school year
prank. Yeah, that was for the school year, and it sparked a prank thing with me. So April Fool's is my day with my kids.
Oh, fun!
So
what do you do?
I've put real estate signs in the front yard where they've woken up and thought that the house was for sale.
Oh my God!
I have told them that we had a pet monkey in the garage, and they believed me. But the one that haunts them to this day is they eat those corn dogs with sausage in them for breakfast.
Okay.
And I took the sausage out and replaced it with a dill pickle.
Which is a thing now.
Oh my God!
Dill pickle corn dogs is a thing now. But my God, that's a lot of work.
Oh.
Rebecca, that is a lot of work for you to have done that.
It's a lot of work, and it gets them, and now they're 17 and 19, and they don't think I can get them, and I've already gotten one this morning, but you have to be more creative.
Oh, really?
Oh, how'd you get them already?
So funny.
How'd you get them already? You want to share?
Well, I told them that because he transferred from a different college back home, and I told them that he didn't do it correctly, and now I owe all this money for this semester that he didn't unenroll from, and he went into panic mode. So
I would panic also. Like,
yeah.
What?
Yeah, I would too. It's just kind of a mind game. You have to be careful, though. You don't want to upset them for the rest of the day.
Or their lives. Or the rest
or
of
their lives. That college debt haunted me for years.
Rebecca, thanks for calling the show. I'm glad that the mariachi wake up set off this idea for you. And your kids will always have these fun stories. Oh, man, our mom used to get us. Did they ever try and get you, Rebecca, and have they been successful at getting you?
No, and that's where I have to be really careful because there are some things they could get me. But I think I would kick them out of the house if they tried. So I think that's my only saving grace.
Got it. All right. Well, thank you so much. Happy April Fools. Be careful out there. Thanks so much for listening.
I was trying to go through the books real quick to see what we did, and then someone just texted to remind me there's 2 where you pretended you were going to be in Playboy.
Topless. $50,000.
That got people crazy.
That was crazy.
And then
my sister called the show because she didn't know that was a prank. She goes, "Are you crazy? What are you, nuts?" I go, "What? I don't have to be totally nude. I mean, it's just a picture of me."
And I think Kevin's was 2007.
Oh yeah, it was right at the beginning of when I started with y'all.
Yeah,
I came out as straight.
Yeah. The whole gay thing was just a ruse.
It was believable, Irvin.
And we had a girl call in and say, "Yes, I'm his girlfriend. It drives me crazy because he has to put this whole act on. And it is so disrespectful to me because I am in love with him and he just ignores me
just to get a job.
in public. If somebody sees him, then he has to act like he's gay and he's not." And so that, how people only listen like a little bit of a time. Yeah. That followed you for how long, Kevin? Because people really thought,
for years.
So Kevin's not gay. And then we're like,
angry.
Okay, that was a prank call. That was a prank.
Angry at me for coming out and then back in and then out again. And
what are you?
It's a revolving door.
They
couldn't.
For
missed
years,
the part
I
when
feel
I went back in. Oh,
yes, because if you missed the reveal, then all of that audience for a long time just thought, "Oh man, that guy really pranked everybody."
I got that audio somewhere on like a disc. I think you have it at your house.
In the
storage unit,
storage case. Probably.
Man,
I have a huge crate of CDs.
Because we used an intern as my girlfriend, and she called in, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm sick of it, guys."
I just want to hold his hand in public, and he won't. He won't hold my hand. And so anyway, for a long time after, you just get texts all the time about people asking about that situation because they thought that the opposite was the truth. They thought that the prank was actually the truth. They never heard the reveal, and so for years, people thought, "Well, he's not."
Sorry about doing pranks on radio because
the audience changes.
They change every 10, 20 minutes, whatever it is.
Exactly right. Okay, let's go to Becky on the line at 713-390-KRBE. Hi, Becky. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Good.
Awesome.
Good
What
morning.
is an April Fool's prank that you have pranked somebody with?
Well, our family does everything during Thanksgiving and Christmas to each other, but my sister likes to talk a lot, and at the dinner table, she's, in her 60s now, and she always has a big bowl of baked strawberries and Cool Whip for everyone. So we switched out the Cool Whip on hers, and I put non-scented shaving cream.
Oh,
Oh,
that's awful.
I was going to say sour cream maybe, but
so disgusting.
No, it's because the shaving cream is fluffy.
It looks the same.
It looks just like Cool Whip.
What was her face?
Yes.
What'd she do?
I ran to the sink immediately and got the sprayer and spraying her mouth with water.
Oh, that sounds so disgusting.
It can't sit long because the shaving cream
it falls.
Yeah, we're watching it disform. We're like, hurry up and eat your strawberries. Hurry up and eat your strawberries.
They're like, why'd you do that?
So everybody was in on it, Becky, except for your sister?
Yeah,
or
we were all, my girls,
Okay.
I'm like, dare laugh, you're out of here. Like, you cannot laugh. And we just knew. We were just looking at her like, hurry up and eat. She's like, why are you rushing me to eat my strawberries?
Oh,
It's like the Oreo cookies where people put the toothpaste in the Oreo.
Oh, that's so gross.
Oh, yes.
That's a lot of work, too, though.
That's my thing. That's my thing.
You like to do that,
fun.
too?
Screw with food.
So
Yes,
for the Oreo, the Oreo trick, some people will scrape out the white filling and then put toothpaste in there, or do you put toothpaste on the white filling and just paste it back
I think
together?
you scrape it because it'd be
That's
too
you're supposed to
fluffy.
scrape it.
Problem is, wouldn't it smell minty?
Yeah.
That's what I think. It would smell minty. Becky, have you
It'd be
tried
minty.
that?
No.
Doesn't it smell minty?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I think whoever's eating it is just eating it. They're not really smelling the cookie.
That's true.
You
They're
know?
too
Got it.
hungry.
You're just like inhaling. My sister tried when I used to live with her. She tried one morning when I was waking up for April Fool's before the show. She had gotten these giant spiders. And, when I wake up in the morning, I don't know about you guys, I don't want a lot of lights on, so I have dimmers. So she knew the dimmers were on super low. So she'd put this giant one next to the faucet handle. She'd put one in the corner of my room. So I'd be like, wait, what the hell is that? And she did the stupid saran wrap on the toilet.
Oh,
No, my God.
But I saw it before I went because I was like, what's wrong with my toilet?
Have you seen the
Why does it
saran
look
wrap
like
where they
that?
put it in the doorway?
Yes, and
So
then people
Uh-huh.
run.
It's like right in your face.
You walk in through a door and you think it's
Or
open.
people do it with
Boom.
tape, and then your face gets
Some of those
stuck to
people
the
get
tape.
mean. They put butter all over the
what?
floor.
Well, that's
Oh,
just
you
costing
break somebody's
somebody
neck.
Little slide. I'm like, man, people get really mean.
Well, y'all let us know on the listener line.
Enjoy your day.
713-278-BEN.
Hope
What you
you
got? How
love
you got
your
got?
injury.
I know.
Yeah, exactly.